Number 1, use the paragraphs below to find out why La Salle's voyages were considered a failure. Some plans fail because of bad luck. Other plans fail because of the bad decisions people make. Bad luck and bad decisions work together to doom La Salle and his expedition. Before we go on, would you like to know La Salle's full name? It's René Robert Cavelier Sieur de La Salle. Stories about his boyhood say he had a lot of energy. He would love to have a lot of energy just to say he would have to have a lot of energy just to say his own name. Again, why were La Salle's voyages considered a failure? Bad decisions were made. Bad luck plagued the crew. La Salle would get angry and not talk to his crew, or both A and B. And you'll really see it if you take the time to look at the first two sentences. Number 2, from reading about France and Spain, we can guess that France and Spain will become friends in North America. France and Spain will give the gold back to the Native Americans and leave. Spain and France will fight new battles over territory in North America. Spain and France will evenly divide the territory. Number 3, why did France want to control the mouth of the Mississippi River, where it empties into the Gulf of Mexico? To control the trade that went on in North America, to protect it from Native American attacks, to build new waterways like the Mississippi River, to catch the fish in the water of the area. Number 4, read the following paragraphs. Who was in control of Mexico 200 years after Columbus landed in North America? If you take a close look, you will see that La Salle was not just another explorer who found his way to Texas. His strange behavior was an important part of his colony's failure. It also caused a lot of suffering and death. This week, you will read about his unusual explorer and his part in Texas history. Before we do that, let's look at what the world was like in the 1600s. Who controlled the New World? Less than 200 years after Columbus discovered the New World, Spain controlled what is now Mexico. In those days, it was called New Spain and it was growing. Last week, you learned that Juan de Onate was sent to New Mexico to establish new colonies for Spain. While Spain was growing stronger in the southwest, France was busy establishing colonies in the northeastern part of North America. The vast land in between was still controlled by different American Indian tribes. Spain had very little interest in Texas until La Salle established the first European colony on the Texas coast. La Salle was French, and France was an enemy of Spain. Next week, you will learn what Spain did when they heard there was a French colony in Texas. And again, the question is, who was in control of Mexico 200 years after Columbus had landed in North America? Take a look. Look at that first sentence right here. Is it Spain, France, England, or Russia? And this is what you need to be looking at. This first sentence, less than 200 years after Columbus discovered the New World. La Salle's plan. La Salle is best known for two famous voyages to the New World. In 1682, he sailed the length of a waterway that cut through the central part of North America, the Mississippi River. He claimed the territory along the Mississippi River for France and named it Louisiana after King Louis the 14th of France. La Salle knew that Spain controlled Mexico. He wanted France to control the central part of North America. The first step in his plan was to establish a colony at the mouth of the Mississippi River, where it empties into the Gulf of Mexico. He wanted to use this colony as a base for trading with the American Indians to get furs and other riches to send back to France. What body of water is located in the middle of North America and splits it into two parts? The French River, the Mississippi River, the Mexican River, the Gulf of Mexico.